Good morning, blessed people of YouTube and TikTok. So today is a day of moving, and it is the new year, which technically we're on a Gregorian calendar started by Pope Gregory back in, I can't even remember, but technically it's not the new year. God put us on a lunar calendar. So I'm going to get into further battling modern conceptions about our world and spirituality, looking at the Bible, looking at the Bible in context, and some of the paganism that the current church follows, and why I have switched up. I never did Santa Claus because I just don't lie to my kids. How are you going to lie to your kids and say, hey, this big fat white dude with this beard, and he exists, and he comes in here and he gives you gifts, and then they find out you were lying, and then you tell them to believe in Jesus. So my personal belief is don't lie to your kids so that they do believe you. Anyway, January 1st is also technically not the new year. It's in springtime, and we know that the elites know this because, well, why do you think it's called April Fool's? Anyway, God put us on a 13-month lunar calendar, not a worship of the sun god calendar. So I decided to change things up a bit. I do Christmas for my children, but I added in some ancient traditions that more represent the cycle of life throughout the year. And the 12 days of Christmas, instead of gift giving or taking that on, I started writing down manifestations and wishes for blessings and prosperity on the new year, and burning those petitions, which God also talks about in the Bible that modern day Christians don't do. 12 days. So for 12 days in a row, the last one is burned on New Year's Eve night. And without really doing a New Year's Eve celebration or a New Year's Day feast, on the 13th day, you technically write down 13 petitions. On the 13th day, which is the first day of the new year, you read the petitions. So here's the idea. Throughout the 12 days, you're burning one petition for prosperity, abundance, basically your wishes and manifestations for the new year. And the Holy Spirit takes care of those. The 13th petition, you don't open them, you don't read them, so they're burned just randomly on the 13th day, the first day of the year, because it started on December 20th, ran through the 31st. On the 13th day, the one that is left, you open, you read, and that's the one you're responsible for. So I wasn't going to read it out loud, but all of my other 12 have been burned per day. Those would be the responsibility of the Spirit to handle. And the last one that I read today on New Year's is my responsibility. And it is continue to grow spiritually, and it just happened to be number 7. So I have grown spiritually. I have grown in a way this past 2 years that God has opened my eyes to so many things, not just the false, a lot of false beliefs and religious people and the way things are going in the world, but also like my responsibility, my power in the spiritual realm. And a lot of us are under spiritual warfare every day. We don't realize it, but we are. And how to take that seriously, how to clean your energy. Being a holistic practitioner, everything is operating at a certain frequency. Everything is energy. The Holy Spirit put it into place when He created the world, using His voice, sound, energy. When He created the heavens, light, energy. So I've done a lot of research and a lot of soul searching, and I'm going to be sharing that stuff with you this new year. So today I'm moving from my apartment in Starkville, where I was hoping my son would go to school, to where he's in school, and I'll be with him more. And I have a project where I'm moving. Is going to take a lot of, it's going to take a little diligency to get it into order. So I'm looking forward to that. I'm also currently starting, I'll show you this, the Moon and herbal infused oils. And my goals for the new year, I don't want to put them out there because I believe that God expects me to work on that. And then it'll come into fruition as you work, He blesses. But I do have a lot of goals to achieve. But I'll be working out of the house for the next little bit and working on the house that I'm moving into simultaneously. I hope to have up more videos. My daughters are helping me with the last loads today, and keep watching. I've been taking care of personal stuff. I just want to get settled somewhere, and I want to share with y'all transforming some areas of the house, making them my own, being able to work from the house so that I can cater to the needs of my son and get this business. There's going to be a name change too, getting this business off the ground. So those are my focused goals that I can talk about right now. And y'all have a blessed new year if that's what you celebrate.